I hope you guys are doing magnificent today. I actually got off work early, so I'm pretty happy about that, if I'm being honest. I saw Saribot come in, and Saribot's great. I love Saribot. He's like my biggest supporter. So today I have G25 and some gacha on the schedule. Okay, I just set up Twitch on my phone. All right. Oh, I'm also excited to do the gacha because, you guys, let me tell you what's in this gacha. Actually, let me see if I can just kind of show you guys. Let me put this full screen for a second. And then, because I'm sure like most of you have seen it. It's pretty wild, I won't lie. So I'm going to pull up the news. Let me turn on Chrome and then turn off Mabby. There. So here is the Sea Angel box. Let me turn off my notifications because it is loud. Okay. So I'll just give you a brief rundown. So these wings are pretty cute. Nothing like too spicy, nothing too special. These seashell bags are kind of cute though, I won't lie. I'm particularly like fond of like this one, and I can't really tell what the difference between, oh, the straps are different. It's like blue and then like white. The special outfits, I gotta say the boys are the winner this round. Like they have the better outfit in my opinion. It's still cute though, it's still pretty cute. And here's a close-up. Bangles are kind of getting overdone. Like Seraphic had bangles, Elemental Harmony had like, not really gloves. It's like a finger glove. Island Hopper has bangles. I'm kind of getting tired of the bangles because we've been seeing them so many back to back. I like this little hairpiece that the boys have. And the plushie's cute too. This whale is adorable, like this beluga whale. With this too, the octopus. The chair is cute. It's giving Little Mermaid. And then like Finding Nemo at the same time. The jellyfish is also cute. Like these are cute, but the real thing that I'm like really interested in are the creepy, eerie, spooky, and haunted enchant scrolls. Okay. Hello, Demo. Wait, you're Kiki, right? Kiki. Hello, Kiki. Or do you prefer Demo or Kiki? So yes, that's the gacha. And then of course you already know that I want the pet gacha too. So this one, the Pearlius. Specifically, I want this cat because it looks just like my cat. Both. Okay, cool. I'll probably call you Demo then. Because it reminds me of Demogorgon. And then also Demolition Staff. How are you today? Let me turn on Mabby and then turn off Chrome. And then I'm going to go ahead and just jump into G25. Because we were kind of at a standstill for a minute. I won't lie. Okay. Oh no, the car alarm. Okay, somebody's car went off. Find the unstable rift in Tormore. Okay, that's kind of far. I don't really have a teleport over there, so I'll just use Fethiata, then Moongate over. That is why demo. All good, all good. Because Demogorgon? Do you like Demogorgon? Are you a Demogorgon fan? I'm I love Demogorgon, personally. I think he's really cute. I know it's quite controversial statement. Actually, this was the wrong Moongate. This is the Combast Moongate. But it's okay. It's kind of just as fast. What did you do today, Demo? I pretty much had work. But I got off at work early, so that's nice. And I have rice for right after stream. It's gonna be nice. Oh, I didn't even realize that the apocalypse symbol is right here. That's kind of a nice touch. I like that. Kind of makes me want to explore the other area. Oh, I'm going in the wrong direction. Same, Lucky. Yeah. I don't mind getting off work early, because work sometimes be long. Okay, so there's Treasure Hunter, and then the rift should be in here. Is this a moonstone? Why is Merlin just standing here? At the time, there was so much happening that it didn't occur to me, but now that I'm standing here with the time to ponder it, how did those guys come up with the idea to transplant an entire location? Maybe they used the crook's blood, but even with that, never mind. I guess what's done is done now. Let's just keep looking. Looking at some rocks. Okay. Oh, that is a really big rift. Like, why did they need to, like, look for it when it's, like, clearly right here? You like rice? Nice. Oh, you want rice. As you approach the smoldering heat radiating from the rift, parches your throat with a terrible thirst. You are immediately struck with the feeling that this rift cannot be undisturbed. Though you cannot tell exactly why, you look around, but Merlin and Treasure Hunter have gone off in search in a different area and are nowhere to be seen. Dive into the rift. There's no time to hesitate. You have to leap into the rift and try to buy some time before it vanishes again. Towering flames and a dark, suffocating haze envelop your body in an embrace, and that feels strangely welcoming. A moment after, the now familiar sensation of falling endlessly races through your nerves once more. I love rice, personally. It's only like second. Oh, Vayne, bro. I don't want to see this guy. Rice is like second to pasta. I am so done with Vayne. And you know, I saw the most beautiful Vayne fan art on Twitter. And I was so mad. Like, why are you devoting your fan art? Just kidding. I'm not mad. It's just like, I can't believe someone liked him enough to do fan art for him. Jet black wings from his Jet black wings thrust out of his back, their long dark shadow hanging over his silhouette. His eyes burn a piercing crimson, glowing like eternal embers from behind the ebony hair that frames his face. Though he has ever been difficult to read, you see a quiet conviction in his stoic expression. At last, you've come. Initially, I was puzzled when I could no longer feel the power that had restrained me. Could this be the Great One's final mercy? That the time that had so long remained still for me has finally begun to move? I wondered whether all I had done had been for naught, and now I can scarce believe that you stand before me in wholeness. Know you where we stand? This place is a splinter existing outside the flow of time. For you see, long ago, well, it was a long ago by my reckoning, though perhaps you perceive it differently. Yeah, because Malaysian time is different than their time. So their Malaysian time is our time. And then so for them, 1 day is 36 minutes. Just to put it in perspective. Well, it was long ago by my reckoning, though perhaps you perceive it differently. As I Blandon's like, woo. As I gasp for my, she's trying to make memories right now. As I gasped for my last breath on the plains of I struck a bargain, and as a part of that bargain, my existence was fully excised from the weave of time along with this place. My power was greatly restrained, and each time the flow was severed, I found myself returned here. Seeking to realize a perfect paradise, the Great One was loath to release me, perhaps fearing that the deepest night would never come to an end. Do you want to see my turtle? Yes, of course. Maybe send it on my Discord, because I can't really fathom how you would send pictures here. Let me send the Discord link. I didn't know you had a turtle. Oh, I was typing exclamation mark turtle. Let me check if that link is, no, it is not valid. Let me fix it. I believe if I go to the card, oh my goodness. Oh, who hit me? Mikey, hello. And hello, Sir Alphonse. So I'm gonna get this Discord link for Kiki really quick. Although you guys can join too if you want. I believe Mikey's already there. As I'm not even gonna try. You're Mikey. That's the correct link. And I am doing fantastic, Sir Alphonse. I got home from work pretty early today, so that's always nice. I am not happy to see this guy's face though. And his wings, I think I actually have these wings, and now I'm upset that I have them. I love how Blinded is just chilling here. Like, woo. Seeking to realize a perfect paradise, the Great One was loath to, okay, yeah. However, I suppose that too will change. I've no desire to bore you with a dull story. I'm sure my personal lament is of little interest to you. Still, if you hope to leave this place, your only way out is through me. If you cannot defeat me, we both will fade away along with this forgotten shard of time. Okay, let me just put on the right weapons then. Oh. Still, if you hope to leave this, okay, yeah. You already bear upon the being that weapon I know so well. What? Okay, you already bear upon your being the weapon I know so well, the power that drove me to the brink of death. Long have I hoped that for one as magnificent as you to brandish such might once more, burning with an unquenchable will. A bunch of things just popped up on my screen. You understand what you must do, yes? Yes, defeat you. I don't really predict it will be that hard to do, but we'll see. Landed! Yeah. I almost knocked him out entirely. I'm kind of proud. Bro, leave me alone. Like, I'm just trying to swing. You having fun? You okay, bro? Oh, shoot. I didn't even put on spellblock. He caught me slipping that time. That's my bad. Okay, he's just being annoying right now. I actually have to take off Mana Shield because... Oh, he's doing quite a bit. He's kind of... Bro, leave me alone. You done? Where'd he go? Becca cheating. What you mean? First hit crit. Nice, those cool wings. You don't like him? No, he sucks. He sucks in every capacity. I don't like Vayne at all. Like, he kidnapped Piran, and you guys know... Okay, so it's more complicated than that. So, basically, unfortunately, my phone connection is too poor, way out in the middle of nowhere. Aw, so it seems I won't be able to enjoy your stream today. I hope it goes well. Have fun. Oh, it's okay. I hope you're able to get Wi-Fi somewhere else if you can hear this. And I hope you have a fantastic day, too. Basically, I don't like this guy because he's part of the, or he just led everyone on, then he backstabbed us, which is fine in and of itself. There's nothing wrong with story-wise with a betrayer. It's kind of an okay plot twist, and we kind of knew he was bad from the beginning, but he not only pretended to be on our side, but he backstabbed us, and then turned around and said something along the lines of, what I shared with you wasn't fake. Like, bro, he had everyone upset. Even Seth, his own, like, lieutenant, was not into him. Hello, Hunter, and hello, Plus. How are you guys today? You have earned your victory. I cannot even lift my sword. The Great One must have seen the path you and your allies strived for and realized this world is at last ready to face the one who will awaken. You seem confused. Over time, the role I was given became something of a counterbalance, one force to offset another, a safeguard by virtue of my very existence. The choice is yours to make. Strike the final blow, and you can leave this place. However, once you do, the gate of Noitar Arat will be thrown open, and the abyssal darkness will escape into the world along with you. On the other hand, should you wish to deny such a future, you may choose to remain here with me and face oblivion. Bro, it kind of reminds me of Kingdom Hearts. Because there was a place called Oblivion, I'm pretty sure. Like, Castle of Oblivion. His winding words come to a stop, but his crimson gaze remains fixed on you. Your gaze drifts to where Vayne's blade lies beside him. If you channel Pragara's power, you can deliver the final blow. Either way, my fate remains the same. Your choice is between your own existence and that of the world you fought to protect. I must confess to some curiosity to what you will decide. I'm gonna need some time to think it over, if I'm being honest. I don't agree with, like, killing anyone, really. Like, I just don't like it. I have so many tabs for streams open. Well, thank you for stopping in mine. You don't understand the ramification of the decision you must make. If you slay him, you'll be able to escape. However, once the rift appears, abyssal darkness will escape through it along with you. No one can say what kind of strange phenomena it could bring about in Aaron. On the other hand, staying here doesn't seem like a great idea either, since it sounds like you'd simply cease to exist when this place dies. Are you worried for those you would leave behind? I mean, yeah, a little bit, because it would suck to be in this world. Imagine having to log in to here and only seeing his face every day. Okay, this outfit looks good on him. Even though I don't like him, he does look good here. I'm not even gonna lie. Even more cats have been made. Yes! Let's create a cat army. I'm busy. Sorry, my family's like at my door. I realized that, like, I was, like, mouthing words to someone who was knocking on my door. But you guys would have seen it anyway. Where is your cat, Becca? What do you mean? I actually have 4, and they're all downstairs. I wish I could show you my cats, but, you know, it would be hard. I would have to create, like, a virtual model for them. Maybe one day. Are you worried for those who you would leave behind? If you choose to remain here, who would truly care? Even your most boon companions would one day run dry of tears and continue on with their lives. sooner or later you will be utterly forgotten. That's just not what happens. Okay? Especially when you save the world countless times. They wouldn't just forget about you. Like, someone like Tarlock will just not forget you. Like, Altam, he's obsessed with you. Like, these people just won't forget. And it's weird that he's even implying that, in my opinion. Because we just done so much. And yes, they won't, like, cry forever. They'll be able to move on eventually, but they won't forget you. They won't stop caring about you. That's just not how people are. They don't forget about you like that. I've lived through cycles beyond numbering for the promise of this day. For the moment, I would bring all to bear against they who overcame the Great One's trial. You have overcome. What follows should not prove difficult. Come, end the dullness of existence. Do not make me beg. Pick up his sword, stare at him. You remain quiet, moving not even a muscle, continuing to gaze down at him. Don't tell me you've come to pity me. I don't pity you. I still don't like you. Killing someone is not in my moral code. You must care deeply for this world, but if only a matter of time. In your waking world, Vayne died long, long ago. You yourself triumph over the revived Balor, bringing to an end the first night. Beyond that, the Gias born of my bargain with the Great One has already been annulled. Okay, just in case you guys don't know, I'm sorry I can't make this. The sound is not playing, and I don't really know why. I think I moved the file somewhere. But I will make the sound for you. Ding, ding. It's my own personal sound alert. In your waking... Okay, yeah. So you see, no matter what course you choose, my end is sure. Rest assured. Ow! Hunter! Did you not like my sound alert? So you see, no matter... yeah. Rest assured. That was my first and last deception towards you. My guy comes back and forth so much, I cannot trust a single word he says. Now, hurry up. Hurry and take up my blade. Why would I do that? Don't do it, me. You shine too brightly. I know, I got a lot of effects going on right now. Sorry, let me try to make this a serious moment. You can't even see me sparkling, like, past his wings. Oh, I took up the blade. I didn't even realize. It took me a second. My Stardust are facing the wrong direction. How? Stabby stab. Oh, thank you so much for the head pat. I love head pats. How? I wish you would finish me off with your own hands. Give me a proper farewell. Why are you so obsessed with dying, my guy? You... Ha! Somehow, you entertain me to the very end. Looking cute over here. Oh, my Stardust are in the right direction now. That was weird. It was wrong for a second and then it fixed itself. He just boopity boo, I scared you. Flick on the lights, there's nothing there. Everything vanished in midair. Did I DC? Bruh. I just hear the music, like the old tale from Grandma. Welcome back. Well, thank you. And then my phone overheated. Wow, I didn't even think my phone could overheat like in the middle of stream like that. Let me change my model really quickly. Like, keep the model, but change the tracking. Okay. I'm sorry this happened, y'all. Wait, the cutscene ended too, right? That means I have to fight Vayne again? I kind of don't want to do that. Web tracking, this tracking. Convert, use. Can it? Oh, this is interesting. Can you? I never even tried this feature, if I'm being honest. Locomotion? What the? There's a lot of options I just didn't even see before. Because, like, my program updated. I don't even have this many trackers, so I wonder, like, how they're... Whoa! Oh, no, wrong camera. CS Pro. Interesting. Whoa. Whoa, why is it doing that? Oh, snap! Hold on. That is not right. Let me... Rotation range, movement range, locomotion. Let's just remove legs, because that's just not gonna... I put everything to max and then... Okay, that should... Okay, hold on. I'm sorry, this is crazy. This is funny. Aw, thank you so much for the head pat. Like, I'm staring at myself right now, so... Okay, wow, that is freaky. Oh, shoot. That is scary. It's like demon possession. Do you guys want to see this while I'm, like, working on it? Because it is kind of freaky. I won't even lie. Yes. So this is me. I'm over here. I'm trying to track myself. I don't know why my head is facing, like, this direction. Okay, so I'm staring at the camera. Is there a way to reset the position? Because, like, whoo. Why is my head moving like this? Apply neck. Apply head. Okay, that solved some of it. Oh, spine. That was it. Okay, there's something wrong with my eyes, but... They're like, oh. Jeez Louise. Okay, let me just not use eye bones, because I feel like... Okay, this is kind of weird, but we can work with it. Because my phone is overheating, so I can't use my iPhone. Okay. This is kind of working, right? How do you guys feel about this? Even though it's a little different than normal, I feel like this is okay. Jitter removal? Let me move mirror, because mirror is kind of tripping me up right now. Mirror tracking. Good. Good, this is right. Okay, it's still a little strange, but it's alright, actually. My head is moving way slower than... Oh, the neck looks weird. Interesting. Okay, let me try to fix the neck. Apply neck. Yes. Yes! Okay, wow, okay. Well, now I can really stretch in an interesting way. Neck is a tree. I am a tree. Okay, let me play Mabby now. I admit, I still like my iPhone. Why is my head this... I'm not moving my head that much. Okay, let me just move it to half. Sorry, I'm bad with, like, all of these settings. Oh my goodness. I'm not moving my head that much. Oops, wrong button entirely. Let's move this to like 70, 60. Let's do 60. I feel like 60 would be accurate. Still a little exaggerated, but you know, I'm not even hating. You know, I read a Twitter post that was like, scruff is the charm of VTubing. Oh, okay. It just threw me back into it. Well, thank you so much for sticking with me, guys. It was really weird. I won't even lie. I have to beat Vayne again. I really don't want to. Can I skip this cutscene? Yeah. Okay. I honestly wish I could have healed before then. Let's go now. Don't be slow. Ay. Don't hit me, my guy. That's rude. Bro really chose violence today. Well, dang. Oh! I almost ran right into his thing. Let's try to get Meteor again. Do not run out of range of my Meteor Strike. Okay. Is it cheating that time? Because I got critical hit there, too. Bro, let me hit you. Disrespectful. Ooh, what is going on? Okay. You're telling me I'm too bright, but he's doing that. You and I. He just vanished. I'm just reading this like neck is a tree comment repeatedly. Is my mouth not even moving? Okay. Okay, we'll skip all this. Crom. No. I only did Crom because that was what was in the content wheel. I don't really see myself doing Crom regularly. Maybe after we finish G25, because I've been on G25 for like ever. Which is why I kind of want to finish it already. Wow, thank you so much for the raid. Are you ready for some Mabby? I know we were talking on Twitter. I was so happy to be able to catch your stream even for a little bit. And yes, Mabby! We love Mabby here. So there's like a lot of spoilers here from like G25. So I'm not sure exactly when you left, or you came back. So not exactly sure where you are, but this is like the end of G25. I already kind of read this part already, so I'm not going to read it again. But I believe I'll start reading soon. How is the rest of stream? You remember my name? I didn't remember yours, and I saw Mabby, and I was like, oh, you were that one. Oh, yes, I did. I instantly knew because, like, when I saw somebody know Mabby, I'm sorry about this tracking. It's really weird today because my phone, it overheated, so it won't let me stream regularly on my phone. But, I instantly remembered who you you were because you knew what Mabby was. You look on nearby and a familiar pattern of cracks form on the ground, giving way to a yawning rift. Yawning? It strikes you that perhaps fate conspired to have Enya give you her leftover great holy flame for this very moment. It seems clear to you that if you don't use it here, something terrible will worm its way out of the void. Oh. Well. Okay. I think I might be on now. Are you guys here? Thank you. Hello. Thank you so much for the raid again. I think my phone might be cool enough to do regular tracking now, though. So let me turn off this mess of a tracking because it's kind of bothering me now. Oh my goodness. What a time for this to happen, right? Okay. Okay, and then I'll turn on this. Am I looking cute? Am I loading correctly? I think so. Let me face forward. Okay. Okay, so the better tracking is here now. And yes, Mabby, we're going to do Mabby. And Chinchilla. Yeah, I've been thinking about chinchillas since I saw your name too, because my cousin had a chinchilla. Do you guys like Mabby? I'm glad you guys seem interested. Because this game has been like my life for like 15 years. Thank you so much for the follow, by the way. And actually they re-released something that I'm really excited for. I don't actually know if... Let me figure out how to shorten your name. Fua Hanakishi? What do you prefer? Is Fua okay? Me and Fua, yeah, have been addicted to the game. Really? You're addicted to the game? How addicted? Because I'm addicted. Fua is fine? Perfect. You mean the Unreal Engine update? I did not mean that, but yes, I'm excited for that too. Oh my gosh, I have to fight Vayne again? You guys, I'm so tired of fighting Vayne. Okay, we're gonna skip the cutscene a third time. Oh, Variant is on. Okay, now this time spell walk. I'm actually gonna just straight up I can't use the skill right now, it's on cooldown? Dum bum bum bum. Am I back? I'm live. Wait, hold on. I was like on my phone, like trying to communicate, and then I look at my screen and I see myself moving, and I'm like, oh, I was live. Did I say anything? I am glad. Hi, how are you? I'm doing great. It's kind of goofy that this stream is going like this, but I don't mind. I'm actually pretty happy. Still excited for the rice. We're going to try to fight Vayne again, but this time we're going to do it on a less popular channel. I'm not sure if it's channel 1 that's crashing. Because it did say busy. It was kind of my bad for logging in when the stream, like, when the channel is full. I guess I should stop trying to stream on channel 1, even though it's, like, the best move so people can see what's going on. We're just going to try to... I guess my room and my house are just too hot. And it's, like, causing everything to, like, crash and overheat. And kind of a mess, a little bit. But how are you, Power Bros? How are the raiders? How are the streams? Am I dead? How am I dead? Bro, I would not have lost to Vayne. He's a joke. And I'm all the way back in Krombas. Okay, we'll take Blanid with us. We're going back. Mikey was like over there. But I'm trying to fight Vayne. Vayne killed you, R.I.P. Right. And yes, I don't like Vayne. Um, a bit of a spoiler warning. He just sucks. Actually, I'm not even going to say anything. He just sucks. He's out of all of the Mabinogi characters, I actually like a lot of the villains, and I think they have really compelling stories. Vayne has to be, although he's well made and he looks cool, that's like his only advantage. He's not cool, like especially compared to like Sif and Fondla. Seth, I mean not Sif. Well, who's Sif? But Seth and Fondla, they had like really compelling stories, things going on. Deherbil had things going on. But Vayne, I don't know. So we're gonna try this fight like a fourth time now. I wish I could just like log in and then wherever I left off in the cutscene, it kind of like lets me pick up from there. Because I fought and won against him like 3 times and then, or 2 times, and then the 3rd time I was just dead on the floor when I came back. Okay. I'm actually going to turn on Spell Walk right from over here. And then I'm going to de-summon Blaned. Because I don't want her to die. Because I love Blaned. So how are you guys? So you stopped right before G22. You should totally play G22. Because my favorite best boy comes from G22. Pian! Okay, I'm actually... Oh, I can't skip this. I have to just like click continue and move on. Okay. Haha. Oh, that time I didn't get a critical. Bro, are you okay? Let me walk. He literally can't get enough of me. I guess he's kind of obsessed with you, almost like Altum, but like in a different way. I don't actually think Hailstorm is the way to play against this guy. I think Thunder would be better. Says while continuing to use Hailstorm. Unhand me, you hooligan! Yeah, you see, like, he just smacks you so many times consistently. Bro, can I please? I'm trying to have a cutscene and he's smacking me around. Oh, no! What? You cannot summon... Sir! He's aggravating me. Just started the game again. He didn't even do G1 yet. I hope you enjoy it. I'm not really doing the best job showcasing Mappy. Okay. So I'm gonna play my music and we're gonna like pop off. We're gonna pop off this time. Let me actually cast it from here. Oh. And I have the title Master of Harvest Song. What is this? I don't even think too much before joining a fight. Let me change my title to Texan Expeditionary Force. That's the best title. And then 14th Fantasia. 14th Fantasia. It's 15th? 14th. Okay, so this is the best title I have, generally. What is your main talent? It is magic. Actually, so they released Arcana. Where am I going? They released Arcana, and my favorite is Harmonic Saint. So generally, I like healing and supporting. But, you know, you can't just heal and support in, like, Generation Quests. So the way I fight is with magic. I actually prefer fighting, you know, like with Knuckles. However, like martial arts. But it's so bad if you're in a group of, like, 2. Like, against Vayne, okay, I think I figured out how I should actually fight him. But against like 2 or more enemies, fighting is not the best. Getting a bajillion notifications. So I use magic most of the time. Specifically Hailstorm. Let me do this. So I have Harmonic Saint. Ta-dang! And then by the time I get to the Rift, is Harmonic Saint good? Somehow Elemental Knight seems so much stronger. So Harmonic Saint isn't really for fighting. There are definitely good things. Like this Pall of Runification lowers their defenses and is really good. And then I love this, Hymn of Resurrection. Like, I had been waiting so long for any type of resurrection skill. And then when Mabby introduced Harmonic Saint, I literally knew I would get this. Because the resurrection is, love it, love. And then so many other games just let you resurrect. Like with like a healer or a priest, they just let you resurrect. And then this Pulse of Purification, it is really good, but it takes a lot of time to load, so it's hard to actually be able to use it. Elemental Knight is better for damage, but I still like Harmonic Saint. I won't even lie to you. So Vivace, I should aim to use Vivace immediately. Bro. I was about to say he talks too much. But, you know, I talk too much too, so I can't really say anything. He fought... Can you please leave me alone? Yes, thank you. I'm actually just gonna try to use Thunder. He's not really getting stunned like I hoped he would. Oh. He's honestly cute for thinking that I even care about that. He's fast. Like, he's zoomy. And he ran past me? He's definitely harder than Dihibil. Dihibil mainly did just like a lot of running, and I couldn't really figure out why she was doing that. Are you done? Are you done? Okay. Okay, I gotta go feed my chinchilla. Oh, you have an actual chinchilla? And have fun. Feed your lovely chinchilla. Do you think animal VTubers have their animals, like, in general? Like, cat VTubers would have a cat, or dog VTubers have a dog? It's something worth thinking about. I never even thought about it. Now I'm thinking about, like, all the animal VTubers. Not all of them, obviously. Like, Snow Leopard, no. That'd be kind of funny, though. He's kind of annoying me. More than anything, he's just annoying. He's literally, like, surviving off of 7%. Okay. I finally won. Okay. And now he's gonna do his fading away thing. Oh! No! That is just... No! Ah! I chose the wrong answer. Ah, I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have done that. I was too busy zooming through all the choices. Now I feel bad, because I wouldn't... No. You. Shine too brightly. He's having a moment. I'm just, like, staring into his soul. How do you guys feel about heterochromia? I think it's so pretty. It seems like the dialogue is pretty much the same. I'm not even gonna lie. It looks identical. I don't like it. That made me uncomfortable. So it's different. This cutscene is a little bit different. He doesn't just fade away. I straight up stabbed him in this variation. I feel bad. I would not have done that. I wonder if that influences the ending a little bit. Oh. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh. Oh. Why? This is the time to DC if I DC again. Like, You look at him, falling cracks, yawning rift. Huh. It's like gonna weigh on my mind. I don't like that. Use the great holy flame near the rift. In general, I really like saving people if possible. So that kind of bothered me. I'm affected. Like Tanny. When she died, I felt really bad. That's just fire. That's not. Okay, let's go, Blanded. Blanded's just watching like, you really did that? There. You approach the rift and glimpse something dark pulsing inside. In that moment, you take the hold of the last holy flame Enya gave you, hurling it down into the depths of the abysmal rift. You watch the light shrink to a pinpoint until the flickering flames are at last lost amidst the endless darkness. But then... And then... I even focus on this guy on the floor. Blanded is still dancing on him. She's like teabagging. She's BMing. The rift simply vanished. At that moment, you feel a slight trembling beneath your feet and look on as your surroundings begin to slowly collapse. You can't see any other way out of here at this rate. Hey, Rebecca. Merlin? How did you get here, my guy? What were you thinking just leaping into the rift by yourself? Don't you know that if something happens to you, it's curtains for me too? How many more times do you want to make my heart stop? You know how long I've been looking for you? What would you have done if I hadn't made it in time? You would have been completely screwed. Not really, my guy. I would have been fine. I just barely managed to get a hold of the pontiff. Then we had to try to stabilize the rift before it disappeared. In case you didn't realize how much of a hurry I was in. I hope you weren't entertaining the idea of dying alone in this place like this. Though, I suppose, since I managed to find you, I can dispense with the lecture. I'm sure everyone else will take care of that for me. Anyway, no time to waste. Let's move. You're right. I kind of forgot about Merlin and how he's like literally linked to us. Because he did sign that oath that if something happens to me, he would die as well. I think it's called a Gias, but I'm not sure. Before you can respond, Merlin grabs tightly onto your arm, his cool blue eyes glaring into yours with a silent intensity. Mission clear. Piran's not here. With his shirt wide open and... Okay, I'm not gonna read that. You! Look at me. Are you alright? Are you hurt anywhere? Why did you jump inside like that? What if the rift had closed while you were in there? You're lucky Merlin and I had the means to contact each other. Otherwise, you might have... I mean, I can't believe... Ugh, just why? Calm down, both of you. Give our reckless pal here a chance to get their bearings. Ukik! Ukik! As you return to your senses, you see the treasure hunter Merlin, Pinky, and Enya standing around you. Dizziness sweeps over you. I'm so glad I gave you that holy flame as a souvenir, though when I gave it to you, I never would have guessed you'd put it to use like that. What happened in there? By the time Pinky found the rift, you had already jumped in it. We thought of trying to go in after you, but it was acting kind of strange, erratic. Maybe it wasn't like any of the rifts we encountered before. Keek, hook, cute, okik, okik. Pinky waves her short little arms above her head, excitedly trying to make some point. I'm so glad we managed to get you out of here. Though now the rift is gone, you won't be able to figure out why it was acting like that. Whenever we tried to approach, we were pushed back with incredible force. So the question is, how were you able to get inside? There definitely wasn't anything preventing you from recklessly jumping in. You try to ignore the pain in your body as you explain everything that happened while you were inside. Suddenly, your eyelids start to feel heavy. Wait, are you serious? Gods be good, he wasn't there, in the depths of the rift, awaiting your coming. All the while, Enyo has been listening with a grave look on her face. Some new insight appears to dawn on her as she kneels down and carefully picks up something from the ground. You watch her in silence as Merlin's angry voice cuts through the air. That suspicious jerk, he really is. I was wondering why my memories of that battle were getting so fuzzy. I never signed up to be a chaotic god's plaything. Well, now that you know how I feel, either way. The treasure hunter casts a sweeping look over you, then scans the surroundings, carefully choosing his words. Hey, I don't feel like the strange energy here anymore, do you? Huh? Yeah, now that you mention it, I don't. Maybe that rift really was the last one. Well then, let's head back to town. After what happened here, I think we could all use a break. I'm sorry I put you out in far more hassle than I usually would, and because of that, you're probably feeling a lot dizzier and more nauseous this time. How are you holding up? You should try and get some rest. Right then, you feel yourself stagger from a wave of vertigo washes over you. Whoa, what's going on? We need Starlet. I think everyone was mostly set to leave town, but they'll stay a little longer for you. Speaking of, they're gonna start worrying if we don't show up soon. This is exactly what I mean. Like, Vane even implying halfway that they would just forget about us is absurd. Like, just absurd. Creak, 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 creak. See? Pinky worried about you too. Let's head on back to Belvast. Take my hand. I'll help keep you steady on our way back to town. The three of them look at you, their eyes full of worry. Enya reaches out to you with her soft, warm hand. First, you should head to Belvast to gather your thoughts. Okay, I think this is a perfect time to, like, do some gacha. Because I did buy some gacha, you guys. You know I did. Should I do cats first or the new one? I'm sorry I have so much wood. I was working on carpentry. Let me know if you guys have a preference. If not, I will just probably start... Cat is better? Okay. We'll do cat. I'm sorry, I have to look to see if... Okay. So cat. That new one killed my wallet. Okay. Yeah, I only bought 11 this time. Okay. I hope I get a cat. Well, I'm definitely gonna get a cat. But I hope I get Siamese. Abyssal Cat City Whistle. Not what I wanted. That is a cat, though. Glimmering Golden's Battle Pegasus. Siamese! Ayy. Okay, I'm happy now. Rainbow Nimbus. And bonus time. Kitted out Purling Box. Yay! Let's see what this Purling is. I'll open this one in a bit. I'm happy. I finally got it! Ooh! Another cat. Hey. I love Siamese. I'm sorry. But this cat looks exactly like my cat, so I'm like really happy about getting it. I can't put a hood on her though. Like, she would not be happy with a hood. I'm surprised that some people can put their cats in a hoodie though. Like, that's fairly impressive. Okay. Your story. If this is your answer, if this is the conclusion you have reached, then talk to Merlin, talk to Starlet. Okay. Mikey, are you still here? If Mikey is still here, we can run Crombass together. Now, I would die if I did Crombass alone. But if Mikey is still here, and then I remember you said, because I was reading YouTube. I was reading YouTube before I got here, so I saw your comment about wanting to run combats and other content. So if you guys are both down, we can try to do combats together. I'm like flying around in a random direction. I am kind of mad that my choice was like taken away like that. I'm ridiculous and I refuse to pay the traveler's guide fee, so I'm not going to do that. What is this? Faithful Guardian. Okay. If anything, I'm going to go to the Belvast Admiral residence because I feel like that would be where, basically where they want me to be. Oh wow. I went through the most convoluted way to get here. Okay, yeah. Actually, that's by this moon gate. I could have used Fefiata. That probably would have been quicker. Me looking for Perlin. I mean, what? Not me mixing Piran and Merlin together. But I was looking for Piran. It's not here. Whoa. Whisper soft eyes peer out from under a mane. Okay, I'm not gonna read all that. And Merlin and Hunter too? What the heck happened? Who did this to you? Aaron appears shocked and immediately begins looking you over. You look like you've really been through the ringer, Starlet. I recommend we begin treatment immediately. What was it? You're coming back from the ravine, so it must have been something to do with that rift, right? Ha! And to think, we were all set to leave as soon as everyone got back, but I suppose we'll have to tend to you and make sure you're on the mend first. What'd I do? Hunter? Huh? Huh? Oh, treasure hunter! Yes, treasure hunter. That's who I meant. Because treasure hunter has the same name as you, Hunter. Are you alright? Do you feel any lingering dizziness? Here's what happened. We only heard bits and pieces from her on the way back, but in a nutshell, your head is pounding so hard you can barely make out how Merlin explains your ordeal to the others. Starlet slowly reaches out, gently squeezing your hand before whispering something to you. Your pounding headache begins to disappear. A comforting warmth spread from Starlet's fingertips through your body, and you feel your blurred vision slowly return to normal. Whatever you went through, it seems like it was enough to shake you to your core. I'm so proud of you for enduring it, for making it through and coming back to us. It's okay, we're here now. We'd be glad to stay put a little longer until you're back on your feet. Oh. But Hunter, if you want to play Mabby, you can be just like the treasure hunter. A gunslinger. You can even have a gorilla companion if you want. And I'd play with you. It's nice that we have friends here we can rely on. I forgot to pack a lot of things I'd normally carry since I left the Pontus Court in such a hurry, but now, thanks to them, I don't have to worry. Wow, you must really be flying out the door, huh? What kind of excuse did you give your colleagues? Starlet, is our friend here going to be okay? They're shaken, but I think the worst is past. They should feel much more at ease now than before. Everyone looks at you with an attempt to conceal the concern in their eyes. That's sweet of them. You tell them you feel okay now. Slightly ponder all that happened, silently. I'm gonna tell them they're okay. I can't imagine not, like, just thinking on your own while everybody else is worried. Starlet said, you definitely feel more relaxed now, and as though the threat of your encounter is finally ebbing away at last. You turn to face each other, each of your friends, in turn, telling them they needn't worry. They have any red trench coats? Oh, for sure. You can just get a trench coat and then dye it red. Ooh, like the trickster hoodie. Not hoodie. What am I saying? The mafia cape. You would probably like that. Like Hunter said, actually Peru. Peru is like a great example of somebody who just wears red and slays it. It's such a relief to hear you say that. Alright, you rascal. We really have to go now. You know we couldn't just gallivant off without knowing you were going to be okay. Are you all finally leaving town? I heard the Admiral has been petitioning the Royal Castle for help, encouraging you to stay here. Ah, I can't believe that guy has resorted to pestering the Queen just to get us to stick around. I have a very specific aesthetic to achieve. If anybody can help you, it's me. I'm in love with Fashion Ogi. Our contract at the royal castle has kept us appraised of the latest developments. Apparently, he considers you to be his new secret task force of the royal regime's supporters. Oh, this is going to be a real headache. We should have just flat out rejected him when he first offered us a residence here. She's just writing in the book like, let me take notes on how to convince people to stay. You could just tell how clingy the Admiral was by the way he looked at us. It's like we're some kind of treasure trove he's desperate to hang on to by any means. Ki, who, ki. Show me the enchants. I want the enchants. Spooky, eerie, what is spooky, eerie, haunted? What's the other one? I feel like there was 4. Creepy, spooky, eerie, haunted. Will we be planning to leave as soon as everyone got back so we could clear out before the Admiral had even gotten word of our departure? Haha, I was worried he'd try to stop us if we delayed, but I'm so glad I got to see her again before we left. Indeed, and now that we know you're okay, I'm afraid it's time to say goodbye. It's not like we'll never see each other again. Just that we have a ton of other tasks that need tending to. And frankly, I'd like to avoid getting any more deeply entangled with the affairs of the city or the royal castle. There are too many potential complications. Hang on. I hear a stampede of footsteps headed this way. It sounds like they're coming from the direction of the Admiral's residence. I hear it too. They must have caught wind of our departure somehow. I mean, they're just right here. Like, I mean, I'm sure anybody just eavesdropping can hear. Like, these guardsmen. Why are we talking so loud when the guardsmen are right there? Can he even give a moment to say our goodbye? Alright, looks like it's time to roll out like Autobots. All aboard the flying food truck. Merlin, I'll leave the rest to you. You got it, culinary artist. Alrighty then. Merlin flashes you a confident grin, patting you on the shoulder. If anything ever happens to you, I'll know right away and come dashing to your side before you even have the chance to ask. So, don't look so glum, okay? Come on, Thunderhead, it's time to go. Merlin, we need to leave immediately. Oh, keek, 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 oh, kya, keek. Keek. Okay, if Mabby doesn't officially hire me to do the voice of Pinky, I don't know what to do. Just kidding. Hurry, Merlin. It's time to make ourselves scarce. You're not the only one who's sad about leaving. Have a little respect for the rest of us. Oh, fine, fine. The sound of running footsteps grows ever closer. With somewhat reluctant look, Merlin boards the culinary artist's food truck, plants himself next to Starlet, and then yells out to you with a mischievous smile. Either way, I think it's mischievous. I remember seeing a YouTube video. I know this has been brought up multiple times, but I keep forgetting. There is a YouTube video that I saw where she pronounced it correctly. Wendy, do you think the enchants will drop to price anymore? I do think it will drop relatively, but honestly, real talk, since it's a roll, it's always going to be high. Because you never know. You could be buying it like 30 times. You can spend all your in-game money and then still not get the right roll. So you have to do the gacha a lot. For sure, everything else in the gacha is going to tank. It's going to be ridiculous. Like when Elemental Harmony was released for the very first time, and only Elemental Harmony had value, and everything else became like trash. That's gonna be like this gacha. Like, even the special outfits are gonna be irrelevant. Nobody's really gonna care about it. And they don't even have like special effects. It's gonna be interesting for sure. I don't know when we'll see you next, but until then, remember, eat, drink, sleep, and be merry. So in case you were asking to see if you wanted to, like, for my opinion, if I would save it or sell it, I would save it, because it's going to be worth even more when the gacha is done, and people are just going to keep buying it. You know, they're just going to keep buying it. I don't know when we'll see you next, but until then, remember to eat, drink, sleep, and be merry. I should say that all the time. Like, that should be my ending. Remember to eat, drink, sleep, and be merry. Oh, and don't go around getting yourself hurt, because now you're not the only one who will be feeling it. Okay, culinary artist, put the pedal to the metal. Alrighty then, until next time. Be well. Does he share all the pain with me? Because I know I mentioned it before, but like D and Angel had like a similar thing. And then that is a lot of stress for Merlin, because I get hurt a lot. He's going to always feel the pain. Alright, until next time, be well. Merlin's fingers trace through the air and a swarm of lights surround the truck, ferrying the aces on toward their next adventure. Thanks. Everyone's faces begin to fade out in the bright glare of the light. For a brief moment, you lock eyes with Treasure Hunter, who's mouthing a few words to you. My screen is like going white. Did I DC? Lord, if I DC. Okay. Just like that, the aces disappear, leaving little trace of their extended stay in Belvast. Waiting for the special snow princess to be below 6 million. For sure. Me too. I'm also. Wait, what is this? I just noticed this in my inventory. What on earth? What? I love it. I love it. You guys. Did everyone just get this from the summer event? I can only assume. Huh. So cute. Okay. Obviously, I like the scented bears. Let's talk to Enya. This is really cool. I like this. Okay. Let me stop. Yeah, it's so good. And yes, the Snow Princess, I've been waiting for that outfit. Oh my gosh, since I saw it on Doki Doki Island, like some girl was wearing it and I saw it and I was in love. I was like, I see it, I like it, I check the price, I put it back. It looks like Belvast guards got here too late. Coroutine said that the Admiral here is a real piece of work. I hope those guards don't get in trouble for this. They all look pretty dejected when they turn back. Also, about Merlin, who is he really? To be able to teleport that many people at once, it was obvious he was no ordinary human, but he really is something else. In fact, he sort of reminds me of someone I once heard strange rumors about back when I still lived with my relatives in Tara. But those stories were about a person who lived ages ago. So there can't be a connection, can there? Enya stares at the spot where the aces vanished into thin air. After a moment's hesitation, she pulls something out from her bag and hands it to you. You gonna give me another holy flame? You received a broken horn from Enya. You should have this. I picked it up in the ruins when we rescued you. But I was so worried about your condition that I completely forgot I had it. I don't think I'd have any adverse effects on you, so it should be okay to keep. Why are you giving it to me, though? Shouldn't you keep it? After you escaped the rift, I saw something strange out of the corner of my eye. Just as if it was starting to close, I grabbed it just in time and kept it with me just in case. You closely inspect the horn that Enya gave you. You're pretty sure that you recognize it from somewhere. Okay, so it's not yours, but you definitely seem to remember it from somewhere. I'm not quite sure what to make of it myself. It keeps giving off a powerful energy, like it's trying to escape my grasp. I don't know how safe it would be to just give it to you. Then why? Why are you trying to give it to me? I don't know what kind of power or memories might be sealed within it, but it doesn't seem like it's something that would be a threat to you. At least I double and triple checked it to be absolutely sure of that. Interesting. It doesn't seem to be rejecting you like it did me. It's almost like it wants you to have it. Enya looks like she's still having some misgivings as she hands the horn to you and turns away. Well, anyway, now that I know you're all right, I suppose I ought to be getting back to the Pontiff's Court. But since I'm here, perhaps I should pay him a visit. It's the least I can do to make up for leaving my duties on such short notice to come all the way out here. I just gave you a big spiel about how I ought to focus on my obligations from now on. But lo and behold, the instant an opportunity presents itself, I came running straight to you. But this time, I'm doing it for your sake, so I decided this time doesn't count. Enya awkwardly clears her throat as a rosy flush spreads across her cheeks. I love Enya. Okay, you guys, she's so sweet. She is so kind and gentle. I love her. Okay, well, I'll head back now. For real this time. I promise the next time we meet, we'll be at the Pontiff's Court. I'll call on you when things quiet down a bit more, okay? Then I'll be able to present myself with dignity befitting a Pontiff of Limerick. And there's a promise, you can count on it. Enya's light green eyes dance with mirth as she smiles at you. She seems to look deeply into your eyes for but a moment, then slowly turns and walks away. I saw something over there. Once more, you're left alone, but you're no stranger to traveling solo. You feel somewhat dismayed by the silence that surrounds you, where cheer bubbled up just moments before. What? I don't even understand that sentence. I'm sorry I read it wrong. Does Enya have a crush on us? I don't think so. Altam, yes. But Enya, she's not giving that vibe. in my opinion. It is shocking how much Autumn likes us. I don't know. I feel like Enya is like almost like blanded. Like we're besties, maybe more like sisters or like family, like close family, like the cool cousins. You decide to take a closer look at the relic, and she's following me. She's following me, watching me play with this ball. You decide to take a closer look at the relic Enya gave you before departing. I want her to... I want to see it. I don't know why it's so amusing for me. She's like literally turning completely. It's not quite like Marlied and Zeph. It's not quite like them. OMG, when Mabi becomes more of a service, when them add romance routes for most popular characters, that would be hilarious. But honestly, I can see it happening for characters, especially like Autumn. Like, come on, that was just the next evolutionary. That's like the next thing that can happen. And we did have Generation 1 ideal looks. Like, if you remember that quest, was it Generation 1? I might be tripping. But like back in the day, definitely Advent of the Goddess, one of these quests was called Ideal Looks. Where we literally had to like spend... Wait, am I here? I think I am. I was about ready to like be upset, if I'm being honest. I'm here. Thank you. I promise, stream is not normally this scuffed. Like, it is baffling how many times I'm like freezing. Hello, Temmie. Hello. Thank you so much for the welcome back, everyone. Yes, let me just close this again. Oh my goodness. I don't know why this is happening so many times today. I can only assume that it's just like mega hot today. Because I know I'm like, I feel like I'm on fire. I'm just trying to like make sure that I'm still like talking. Because I'm kind of baffled about how poorly today's stream is going. It normally doesn't happen like this. Maybe I need to check on my... Wait, am I here? I think I am. I was about ready to like be upset, if I'm being honest. I'm here. Thank you. I promise, stream is not normally this scuffed. Like, it is baffling how many times I'm like freezing. Hello, Temmie. Hello. Thank you so much for the welcome back, everyone. Yes, let me just close this again. Oh my goodness. I don't know why this is happening so many times today. I can only assume that it's just like mega hot today. Because I know I'm like, I feel like I'm on fire. I'm just trying to like make sure that I'm still like talking. Because I'm kind of baffled about how poorly today's stream is going. It normally doesn't happen like this. Maybe I need to check on my... I'm back? Goodness gracious. I kind of wish I could have like my own private channel to open these boxes just so I can show you guys what I get. Maybe in your homestead. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Oh, it's Vane. It's his fault. He's trying to actively sabotage my stream. On a side note, do you guys remember when we merged? Like every merge, people are really rushing hard to log in and stay logged in to try to get the piercing title, like the seal breaker. Because you kind of got to be like logged in like the whole time, um, and then break the seal to get the title. So like there's just like a bajillion different people trying to log in all at the same time. I did try to hide out in my homestead because I'm just trying to play the game, you guys. I'm not even trying to get the seal breaker. I don't care about seal breaker. But everyone was just so obsessed with logging in. It was so funny. And that happens with like every merge. Like with the Mari, Tarlock, and Rory becoming Now, and then Now and Alexina becoming Aaron. This is really cute. I like that. What? I opened one and I don't even know what it was. Okay. Blue Collar of Mana pet. Did they really give me a worthless gift? A pet totem. Okay. The noble title Guardian earrings. Okay. I'm back. Is stream fine now? Well, we're probably gonna end stream soon and then raid out to Living Dreamer just because today is kind of a little bit of a disaster. I won't lie. We're gonna try to finish the gacha though. I got the cats that I wanted. The Siamese hooded, like this spacious priest. Okay, I can't pronounce that word, but you guys know what you guys see it. And then the regular Siamese. So I'm pretty happy about that. I'm trying this gacha. Oh my god. Okay. I was scared like it just DC, like I would DC again. Pet totem as well. Title Guardian headpiece. Oh, but it's male. But it's pretty. It's pretty. We can't deny that. Special. Ooh. What? Is this what? No, it's not the Sea Angel, but still, that's pretty. Let me put this on, and then we'll check it out. Deep Sea Throne. I like that. I'm getting some good stuff. It's not eerie, spooky, scary. Eerie, spooky, haunted, creepy. I mean, this has to be one of the most useless things to actually gain. Aw, that is a chinchilla headdress. That's perfect. That's literally perfect. For Fua. Homestead large goldfish lamp. That's interesting. I'm interested. Okay, so let's see everything that I got. Oh, I look cute. I'm happy. It looks cute. Is it extremely valuable? I doubt it. Let's see. Let's see this animation. OMG, I need it. Honestly, with a gacha being this cheap, I think that you will definitely be able to get it. If you want it. I like it, but honestly, I'm not vibing with this animation. I feel like a different animation would be better. Let me check the price of this chinchilla thing, because I honestly think you can get it. Yeah, 80,000. Look, that thing dropped from 15 million to 80,000. 800,000. The animation kind of basic, yeah. I feel like any other animation would be better. Like, let's see what we got here. We're thinking probably water. Why is this here when it's not a motion one? Okay. Let's see. Anything water-based? Chili. Luna Fairy. Snow Crystal. I feel like I don't even have water-based outfits, so I look ridiculous right now. But, like, the goldfish one would have been better. Like, the koi one. The animation's alright. I feel like I have a lot of snow-themed things. Like, in general, I'm a snowy person. Like, I have this outfit in a variety of colors and styles. Like, this one. This one. You see. Yeah, it's like... I actually don't have, like, a watery type outfit, so I can't really even show you. Snow Crystal would probably be, like, the best one. Which is just a simple, like, prayer thing. It's purple. I don't even recall it being purple before. There's definitely something better out there. So many pages. Yeah, there's a lot of outfits in Mabby, and I don't even have a lot of, like, relatively. Like, look. I have 136 out of 1,003 for females. Or 175 out of 1,857. So I have, like, around 10% of all the collections. But yes, I spend most of my time with Mabby fashion. And now I'm going to raid out to Living Dreamer. Because they're an awesome Mabby. I think I'm here momentarily. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. I'm going to go ahead and raid out to Living Dreamer. He's an awesome Mabby streamer playing Mabby right now. So I hope you guys enjoy. Momentarily, yes. Because you never know. This stream is so goofy. Thank you so much for coming. You guys are sweet. See you next time.